Coming up, a bakery frozen in time. One of Mulehey's best viewpoints. A road that tested us. Was it worth it?
¡Viva la México! Baja Mexico, nice and slow, where every mile steals the show. ¡Viva la México! ¡Viva la México!
After a lovely night, it is time for some exercise. Right from the campground, the San Ignacio Hill hike starts. The first part of the hike takes you to an old adobe house that is in ruins, and from there it gently climbs up the hill, with views of the Palm Oasis and the surrounding mountains. And in our case, a beautiful rainbow. At the viewpoint, you have a marvelous view of the town square and the mission. Just after we left San Ignacio, we saw some wild cows grazing close to the road. After crossing the peninsula from west to east, we had our first glance at the Sea of Cortez. In Santa Rosalia, a recommended stop took us to a local bakery. We bought some delicious looking pastries for our lunch.
Ja, ik denk toch 2 van elk een beetje.
Die? Strolling along the Santa Rosalia harbor, we spotted many pelicans, sunning themselves on an old sunken fishing boat. Even a California condor joined them. From the pier, there are beautiful views of the old town and the copper green mountains surrounding it. It was time to test the pastries we bought earlier. A perfect spot for that we found in Mulehey, right on a gravel beach with many other travelers that had the same idea. After lunch, we had planned to visit the abandoned lighthouse. Unfortunately, it was closed due to being a Sunday. Downtown Mulehey is everything you expect from a charming old Baja town. Narrow streets lined with vibrant flowers in every color, music from every corner, inviting restaurants, and family-run shops create a warm, laid-back atmosphere that makes you want to slow down and explore. So we're at the Bahia de Concepcion. Just tested the water, see how cold it was, but it's actually really nice. So I got some snorkel gear. I haven't used it in probably 10 years. So I'm gonna try it out and see how it works. I'll tell you later. Snorkeling in Bahia de Concepcion was amazing. The crystal clear water had great visibility and I saw lots of fish in different colors and sizes. We're gonna air down. We got 70 clicks of gravel left. It's more for comfort than anything else. The road is pretty dry, so we don't really need the extra traction. We got 10-ply tires that are really sturdy and don't give us any problem right now, till now. So it's more for comfort, and it's gonna do it right now. I use this super handy tool for it. So. We drop them down to 40 pounds, 40 psi. I don't know how much bar that is, but for us that's more than the comfort we need. Like if we really need it for traction, we probably drop it down to 25 to 20 pounds, just enough to keep the tires on the rims, but then we got really good traction. And this truck has axle lockers front, back and center, so yeah, we can go almost anywhere. I think we're gonna try, hopefully. So when we're making a drone video, Ruby has to drive. If she likes it or not, how rough the road even is, because I have to fly the drone. So Ruby is our expert four-wheel drive terrain pilot. The drive to Aqua Verde isn't just a drive, it's an adventure. From Highway 1, it's about 40 kilometers or 25 miles to reach this remote fishing village. The first 10 kilometers are paved, but after that, the real journey begins. For the next 30 kilometers or so, the road turns into a rough dirt track, with steep climbs, sharp switchbacks, loose rocks, washouts, and a narrow cliff edge section. It may not sound that far, but the drive usually takes around 2 to 3 hours. Near the end of the road, it's easy to drive right past the turnoff to the beach campsites on the peninsula. We didn't realize we've missed it until we arrived in the village of Aqua Verde. After turning around, we found the correct turnoff, and it led us to exactly the kind of secluded camping spot we had been looking for. This is one of Baja's most challenging roads, but also one of the most rewarding. When the turquoise waters of Aqua Verde finally come into view, you'll understand why so many overlanders say the journey is worth every bump.
Leave the highway far behind. Trade the pavement for a slower time. 40 kilometers winding down through desert hills without a sound. Every corner tells a tale, dusty roads and rugged trails. You wonder if you're almost there. Then blue appears from nowhere. Agua Verde, wild and free, a hidden jewel beside the sea. The road is rough, the drive is long, but every mile leads where you belong. Turquoise water, peaceful skies, a little piece of paradise. Some places have to be earned. Agua Verde is one of them. Morning coffee by the bay. No one seems to rush the day. Campers gather, stories shared. Everyone is welcome there. Fish below in crystal blue, swimming where the water's true. Pelicans circle high above, then dive with perfect timing. Nature writes its own song here, one you'll never stop remembering.